Starting the video out inside today. Seeing as how the floor is done, the door is done, the trim is done, even got the molding on the floor they put in. Okay, so we're doing an update. Today is August 8th. Still got some junk outside that we got to clean up from the rooms, but that we took out from the rooms. Just another garden update. Stargazer lilies are definitely starting to pass and wilt, but we got a good amount of life out of them. Dee found some small sunflowers at the garden shop when she went. So this hydrangea is, I think it's gotten even bigger. But even the hosta is starting to get played out now. We never did get more hydrangea flowers on that one. Main focus today is going to be this garden. So just notice, if you will, how far out the zucchini has gone. That's all zucchini, and back there too. By the way, I don't know if I captured this in the other video. Dee found these little face guys for the trees. So we'll start back here. So these are cucumbers, is what these are. And there are tiny little cucumbers, a couple of them sprouting in there finally. As you can see, lots of flowers, but as with everything else, not a lot of fruit this year. This big zucchini plant back here, look at the flowers have been falling off. It looks like the leaves, not surprisingly, from getting so big, they're falling over. But there's a tiny zucchini way back there. There's another tiny one back there. They're not growing really fast. Another tiny one back there. But just getting an idea of how big this stuff is. It's growing up through the fence over here. Looking out past the grapevine. All these tomatoes, they're all... We had put stakes in there. We didn't even think a tomato cage. We had one, we put it up a little too late and tried to anchor it, but they're all falling over. But definitely tomatoes. One's starting to get a little bit of color. Yeah, there's still some fancy lettuce and I think some Swiss chard. Those big ones next to the zucchini is Swiss chard. But it's like the great pumpkin patch Charlie Brown over here. Hi, sweeties. You see a chickadee back there hopping around? These things are just mammoth and just growing out. Oh, there's a zucchini coming. Yeah, these flowers are so big. We noticed. You could tell the difference. I mean, usually the flowers that are higher up from the plant, like these, are the male flowers, but they also, hi bee, they have the single cone in the center, and there's probably flowers on the other one out there. I gotta walk around this thing to get past it. See, grapes are coming in good. And over here too, it's growing out into the Pachysandra. The vines are actually grabbing onto this raspberry here. The vines have met over here from each plant. Male flower, male flower, male flower, male flower. Really? There's no open female flowers. Oh well, next time maybe we'll get some more botanical lessons. I was joking with Dee when I said that it was going to grow inside the shed, but that's no joke. It's Rico's little door there. It's growing inside there, and this is growing all along the fence here. But for all of this, there's not a lot of fruit. We had a smallish plant last year in the garden. We didn't even plant. We didn't expect it. And the thing was shooting out zucchinis. We could barely keep up with it. And they were huge. Like, you'd look, oh, there's a zucchini growing, and the next day or whatever you'd go and the thing was getting almost too big. So there's more cucumbers here. And I had seen a tiny one the other day when I looked. Just unbelievable. So boys and girls, if you ever have the opportunity to get soil that was in a goat pen, go for it, because you can't go wrong. At least with a lot of fast growth. Yeah, so this is cabbage and our cauliflower. It just keeps getting chewed. Yesterday Dee saw a rabbit, but the purple cabbage is doing good, and we're starting to get some cabbage in there now, getting all balled up. Some of the other fancy lettuce and Swiss chard is going to flower now. Tiny little cabbages. So, yeah, with it being only August, I think we'll have a good chance to get some good stuff. So this garden over here, we have a sunflower open. Look at happy bees. There you go. More of the daylilies. Little fountains warbling. Wisteria's doing good. Oh wow. So this is interesting. We have, I don't know if that's a stink beetle, we have a housefly, and we have wasps hanging out on the sunflowers over here. That's interesting. Oh, this guy fell over. That could have been from the heavy rains. That was going to be one of the big ones. It's turning back up here. This happened over here too. This guy started growing it, but he's turning up already. Hi, Suki. And the mammoth sunflower. So I'm holding this at about chest level. And these guys they're over my head. That's at arm length, all the way up. It looks like we're finally starting to get some flowers on them. Oh yeah, we got flower head up here. Honey, one of the big ones has a flower head, I think. Hey, chickadee. What's going on? This one up here. So go stand on the other side there. We'll see if we can see you through the forest.
This side?
Yeah. I'll have to get a picture of that too and send it to your aunt. Yeah. Alright, so that's our quick video update. I just want to test to see because we're having what might be a new problem with the GoPro. Sugi, you want to say anything? Did you poop? Did you put a flag up where you pooped?
He did poop, I just don't know where.
Where you going, Felly? Where's your good boy? Oh, I guess real quick I'll go over and check on the peppers. I haven't looked at those in a couple of days. Oh, and this, by the way, is hazelnut. This is what they look like. Oh wow, more are these? I think these are stink beetles. Or there's some kind. Yeah, and they got those funky, weird lantern type. That must explain why I hate hazelnut. It's got stink beetle juice on it. Oh yeah, I see some more peppers. Oh, that one got eaten right off the plant. Or is that a leaf? No, that's a leaf. The grasshoppers. So we got over there, it's down here. Ooh. Raspberries on the ground too though. Uh-oh, those things are back. Damn it.
Oh, the thistle things?
Yeah, those are the ones that Felly gets into and they're really bad. I thought I pulled the whole damn thing out. Oh, there's the raspberry plant over there. Blackberry, raspberry. Alright, so I'll have to do a brush in the truck, get rid of that. Yeah, those thistles are really bad. They get on Felly. I try to get them out. They'll stick to your, not only your clothes and your gloves, but even into your flesh.
I think I'm going to cut that hydrangea. Put it in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, from a single. Oh, hydrangea. Okay, a little bit longer on the video. I know I'm kind of just wandering around with this, but... the petunias? Yeah, petunias. They're impatiens. They just keep getting bigger, just on their own. So that's definitely an annual worth picking up some. So if you can see on the side of the house there, that's the hydrangea shrub. And the flowers are starting to come out. And as expected, when you're standing in the bedroom, you just look out the window and you can see the blossoms on there. And still even more to come. So hopefully it branches and kind of spreads out and gets a little thicker for next year. And then there'll really be a lot. Busy, busy chickadees. You guys posturing for territory? Are you guys all mating again? Getting a little late in the year, don't you think? I just love chickadees. Oh, and as usual, the donkeys are hiding. But all right, so that's that for this video, and hopefully it comes out good. If not, I'm going to be remaking it, and you won't even know this one existed. All right, signing off.